There's nothing like a game day at the Dome in the midweek in an AAC showdown. Bluefield College looks for their first win of the 2020 year against the Allen University Yellow Jackets. Hello, everybody. Bailey Engel here. We're glad to have you with us. Rams on a bit of a skid right now and trying to get back on the right foot. They have lost 5 in a row, looking for their first win since December 16th over Christmas vacation. But they have been playing so well in a couple of close losses. The last 3 losses decided by 4 or less points, including the last one on the road, 45-43, where the Rams had a lead going into the fourth quarter and then could not hold on to it. But now they welcome an Allen team, 13-4 on the year and 12-4 in the AAC. So the Rams, Curtis, Campbell, Cook, Crockett, and Haley Turman all on the floor up against Allen coming from Columbia, South Carolina. Allen going left to right in the royal blue and the yellow trim. Going with the ball first, and we have yet to start the clock. So I think they might just think of re-tipping. Well, they're going to advance a couple of seconds on the clock, hopefully, when that happens, because right now it just says 10 minutes. Now they advance 6 seconds, which I believe is a bit much. And then the shot clock says 25, which means it would only be 5 seconds. We're back. Allen has the ball. Point guard, Cynthia Sullivan. Camps out in the left wing. Crockett on defense. Now the top of the key, here's Kadeja Kennedy. Kennedy passes top of the key. Brooke Kyle. Back to Kennedy, down low, her pass tipped and stolen. Campbell has it back for Bluefield, going right to left. Rams set up in the front court, and the clock did not start again. So we'll stop once more to figure that out. Allen University, coached by Akia Stanton, now in her second season in Columbia, South Carolina, with assistant coach Charles Eubanks. And they face off against Corey Mullins, who is now in his 6th season at the helm of the Bluefield College ladies program, up against Tara Huntsman as well, assistant coach. So we are having some clock issues. 7 seconds in, it appears, and we'll just take a break. So now we have advanced the clock down to 9:33, still scoreless. Bluefield with the ball for the first time. Crockett trying to get that ball, and they turn it over. Oh, went off of the hands of the junior from Whitfield, Virginia. Now in possession once again. Allen looking for the first score of the game. 9:25 and counting left to go in the first quarter. And on the right wing, Leah Sumter backs up. Swings it out top of the key. Now on the far side, it's Cynthia Sullivan. Maya Miller, lob down low. Want to kick it back out for Allen. Rises for three and connects. First three of the ball game for Sumter and the first score of the game. Allen up 3-0. Now the clock is broken again. And at 8:59, nothing has happened, so now we're going to have to stop the clock. I don't know why the officials haven't noticed at this point. And we're going to take another break. It's right now at 8:59, and it has been for the past 20 seconds. Welcome back, everyone. The clock is back on, and the Rams are looking for their first basket of the ball game. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Crockett with a drive down, kicks it back out. Campbell with 2 on the shot clock, has to heave up a prayer. Off the rim, no good, and rebounded by Allen. Sumter into the front court for Allen. She has the 1 basket of the ball game. Allen looking for their 14th win of the season. Back down the baseline, swinging into the near wing. Sullivan with 10 on the shot clock. Drive in, a floater off the glass and in. Sumter again makes it 5-0. Rams can't afford to get down big early. That's what Corey Mullins has tried to preach to his team throughout this losing streak, and it's really hampered their success. Cook with a 1-arm pass to Turman. Down the baseline and stolen away. Another turnover for Bluefield College, their 2nd of the game already. Sumter draws a foul. She'll go to the line. First foul of the game goes on Curtis for Bluefield. Junior from Waldorf, Maryland. Look at the wrist, and Sumter scores again. She has the first 6 points for Allen. Only time Bluefield College plays Allen in the regular season. Rams have this lone home game as Sumter hits another free throw. And then they go on the road into South Carolina against Brenau before they welcome Kentucky Christian next week. 7:15 left to play in the first quarter. Cloninger into the game, sets a screen. Crockett down the baseline. And a block. Maya Miller trying to draw a charge, and instead it turns into a block. First foul of the game on Allen. 7:06 left to play first quarter. Cloninger. Good cut by Campbell. Crosses over to Cook. Wide open, Haley Turman. Too short, followed her own shot. Rams can reset. Crockett from the free throw line. Front rim miss. 7-0 run to begin the ball game. Sumter. Maya, hard dribbles, Euro step, and a tie-up. Possession arrow points Bluefield College. Rams get the ball back. Six and a half minutes left before the first quarter is over. Almost another steal. Allen has been able to telegraph the passes early from Bluefield College. Campbell trying to get Bluefield on the board for the first time in the game. 6:22 before the first quarter is over. Crockett thought about it instead, passed it off onto the right wing. Cloninger fouled. Second foul on Allen, first foul on Kadeja Kennedy. That advances the clock down to 6:14 and gives Bluefield a brand new possession at 20. Campbell just lobs it way up for Sierra Cook near the logo. Campbell, why not? Off the mark. Rebounded by Allen. Campbell trying to get the ball back on a steal. It's loose and picked away, but a good effort as Cynthia Sullivan got it back for Allen. They're hard dribbles. Drive inside and a foul. This one on Campbell. And Kadeja Kennedy. Zakoria Tillman on her drive looks for a foul. First free throw right through. Now an 8-0 run to begin the game. That's actually Kennedy, and hits both of her free throws. So now 9-0 to begin the game, and a turnover after Scott comes in. Timeout called. Corey Mullins. This one's turning into what he has warned them not to do. 9-0 to begin the game. 5:46 left to play in the first quarter. Allen thought about the three from the left wing. Kennedy retreats back out. With 5:40 left to play, they have a 9-0 lead in the first quarter. Ten seconds, another shot clock, another big three for Allen. The shot clock starting to wind down. Rams looking for their first basket. 5:10 left to play in the first quarter. Crockett finds Scott, unloads, and airballs. Another pass off, good block by Cloninger. Crockett got the ball back, 12-0 the score. Bluefield College 6-12, 5-8 in the AAC. Cloninger hits the first basket of the ball game for Bluefield. Puts them on the board at 12-3 with 4:40 left to go in the first. Kennedy rattles off the mark. Foul called on Allen, draped over the back of Haley Turman. Foul was booked on Brooke Kyle. Third foul of the game on Allen. First foul on Kyle. Campbell back into the game. So Bluefield running with the squad of Scott, Sierra Cook, Campbell, Cloninger, and Haley Turman. 4:20 left to go, first quarter, 12-3 after Allen opened up on a 12-0 run. Well, Bluefield College with such slow starts, they just need to wake up because every game has ended up being pretty close. First time they've had a look at Allen this year, though. Cloninger lobs it up, scrapes it off of the backboard on the three, and another foul called, this one on Campbell, after the rebound was snagged by Cynthia Sullivan. Right across the timeline. Out of the left wing. Crossover dribble. Another three, off the mark, no good. Another three, back iron. Scott fighting for the rebound. Bluefield College gets the ball back. Scott setting up in the left wing. Morgan Wiley enters the game for Bluefield College, the freshman and West Virginia native. Turman was not ready for the pass. And to the front court goes Allen. Deja Kennedy lost the ball. Possible travel there. Kick out. Here's a three. Hard bonk off of the back iron. Rebound. Air ball. Here's Cook. And it's good for Cloninger. Both baskets of the ball game have fallen for Cloninger. Well, just like that, it's a two-score game. Cross-court lob. Long three, shot clock almost a violation as the buzzer sounds. Bluefield comes away with the ball. Cook without numbers. Hey, layup off of the side of the backboard. In transition, there's a layup good for Sumter. Hence a scoring drought for Allen. Now it's 14-6. Led as large as 12-0. Top of the key, Scott. 5 on the shot clock for Bluefield. 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Cook lost the ball, and the official was about to call a shot clock violation, and there was 1 second left. So now there's going to be an inadvertent whistle, and Corey Mullins is understandably upset with this because he called a shot clock violation before the shot clock had expired. And they're going to give Bluefield a chance to inbound with 1 second. Now, in the official's defense, it did look like Cook was going to lose the ball and it was going to be a shot clock violation, but that really is inexcusable to do that before there's a loud buzzer and the backboard lights up. So the Rams need to get a shot off, lob into the corner. Wiley overheads it. And the backboard lit up, and 4 seconds somehow advanced from the shot clock. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. We're going to get the clock right one day, folks. Steps into a three. Now, Allen, after being red hot, they have really cooled off. 55.1 seconds left to go. Sumter swings it up to number 0, Keisha Jones. Another missed three. Shayla Spell trying to get on the rebounding effort. Instead, an offensive rebound. A good block from Cloninger. She has 2, but Allen somehow picked up the pieces. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Jones passes out to the right. Here's Sumter. 9-second shot clock. Sumter finds Jones for 3. Nothing but net. 17-6. Shot clock is off. Crockett backs up at the free throw line, finds Cloninger, banks it home. All 9 points for Bluefield in the first quarter have came from the North Carolina native. At the buzzer, and there's a foul called at the buzzer beater. So now for Allen, Sumter will shoot 3 free throws without anybody on the line. The Rams needed a break. They got one in the 3 from Cloninger. And then Scott with the uneasy foul there, and Corey Mullins just given, he's got a coaching moment here. First free throw, nothing but net from Sumter. Second goes up and in. And the third and final free throw to send us to the second quarter. And Sumter drills them all. 20-9 the score. We head to the second quarter on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Second quarter underway. Bluefield College, all 9 points for them in the first quarter, scored from Kendall Cloninger's threes. Allen has found some offensive success, especially on the offensive boards. They've been able to out-rebound Bluefield offensively. Get a couple of second chance points as Jada Jackson finds Brown, and the threes are falling for the Yellow Jackets from South Carolina. 23-9, 9:30 left to play in the first half. Crockett finds space. And missed the layup. Now she'll go to the line. First time Bluefield has been able to attempt free throws in the first half. Crockett misses the first. Missed them both, rebounded by Allen. Been a tough first half for Bluefield College. Jada Jackson running the point. Actually passed it off to Jones. Jones in the wing. Could have been a push there from Cloninger, no call. Back for Jada Jackson. Three on the shot clock, they have to heave it up. Jones with a step back. Off the rim, no good. Wiley watches it go into the Bluefield College bench, and the Rams get the ball back down 14. Wiley, the crossover, and a travel called. Looked like she might have carried, and that's what they called her for. Still a bit questionable after Cindy Brown had popped the ball. (23-9) the score. And an offensive foul on a push-off down low by Griffin. Enters the game and commits a foul. Kia Stanton not excited about that. 8:25 left to play in the second quarter. Clock is started to roll consistently, which is a good thing for our operations here. Cook flips it over to Cloninger. Front rim miss. Still remains the only Ram to score. Cross-court lob down the baseline. Here's another three. Hits the rim hard, swatted back out. Sumter with the ball back, they reset. Sullivan. Back to Sumter, loads a three. Wow. Allen is dialed in, 26-9 with 7:37 left, second quarter. Rams need an answer, and they need it badly. Not going to get it there. Sumter with a clean steal. Waits for help as it joins her in the front court. No look pass. Missed the three. Wiley with another rebound. 2-on-2. Here's Cook. Turman. Crossover drive. Sierra Cook finds Turman. Another wide open look. Defense got back. Good feed. Down low. Turman lays it up and in. So Turman, the first Ram to score, not named Kendall Cloninger. Cook with a good defense forces Sullivan to pass to the top of the key. Wow. Sumter is drilling threes, 29-11. Timeout, Corey Mullins. 6:39 left to play in the second quarter. Rams looking for answers. (29-11) the score, 6:35 left to play. And the first half, Bluefield College burning another timeout after Sumter sank a three from the far corner. Curtis with a Euro step in, kicked the ball out of bounds. Allen back with it. Turnovers crippling Bluefield in the first half, as well as Allen's ability to shoot threes. At a rapid rate, and the rebounding, they've been able to kick it back out and look at second or third looks in the possession. Sumter whips it in the air. Rebounded by Crockett. (29-11). Crockett passes near side. Cook. (29-11), the score remains. If Crockett can't hit this, layup and one. Great job by Crockett, showing the fearlessness to go straight to the 10. Bluefield College within 16 now, with a chance to make it 15 with this free throw. Bluefield needs more baskets like that. Crockett 0 of 2 from the free throw line. By the way, 3 fouls all on Allen in the second quarter. Oh, a rough day for Crockett at the line. And she'll get another chance at it because Allen violated the lane there. So Brooke Kyle, with her foot in, gives Crockett another chance. So as it stands right now, stays at 0 of 2 from the line. Once again, Kyle did it once more. Well, Bluefield College able to sink the free throw courtesy Crockett. 29-14, 5:37 left to play in the half. Rams would love a run to cut this within single digits with 5.5 minutes remaining. Wide open down low, turnaround. Kyle missed it, rebounded by Turman. Fishes the ball off of the floor and gave it back to Crockett. That's the type of aggressiveness Bluefield needs to come back in this ball game. Riley Scott. Entry lob to Turman. Good kick out to Scott. Off the mark. Loose rebound, and Curtis, and the great effort, hit the baseline out of bounds, so Allen gets the ball back. That was a good job, though. Go inside. Haley Turman was triple teamed, so somebody had to be open. And that's just simple math. Corner three. Air ball. Good lob into Scott, and it was picked out of the air by Alexia Young. Buzzer sounds, bringing in new players for Allen. Deja Kennedy back into the game. That's another thing. Allen's roster just a bit deeper today. Bluefield College has not dressed as many players as the Yellow Jackets, which is surprising considering that Allen traveled with this many players on the road. 4:30 left to go. Crockett banks it in again. The bank has been open for Bluefield on a couple of threes today. Down to a 12-point game, 29-17. Sumter in the wing, picks it up. Trying to slow these possessions down. Now down the baseline, Sumter floats the ball after a couple of bounces through the nylon to make it 31-17. Top of the arc for Cook, wants some help in Curtis. Lane's wide open, no one's cutting. Scott tries to, nearly pickpocketed. And a pass telegraphed by Allen. 2-on-3 go the Yellow Jackets. Kadeja Kennedy bullies her way right to the square. 16-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Turnovers, unfortunately, aplenty for Bluefield. Leisurely walking the ball to Curtis. Inside to Turman, tangled up off the hands of Miller. Cloninger and Morgan Wiley, a couple of three-point threats, return to the game. Curtis leaves. Scott follows suit. Cook flings the ball up for Crockett. Graham sure would love a three at this point. Any sort of basket will do. Morgan Wiley, good from the right wing. 13-point ball game. Kennedy bounces. Miller finishes with the right hand. Wiley off a screen. Cloninger was wide open. Instead, Crockett tries her luck. Now she's open again. Back iron miss. Jump ball. Haley Turman tangling up with Allen Sidney Brown. And it's Bluefield College's ball after the tie-up. Ends up being a good effort for Haley Turman, with the possession arrow pointing the way of the Rams with 2:32 left to play in the first half. Comes Crockett. Lost the ball, it's picked away. Deja Kennedy flips it out on the far side. Sullivan. Stolen away by Cook. Fast break for Bluefield. Allen back on defense. It's another jump ball, Kadeja Kennedy. Well, for Allen, that is their defensive play of the game. Cook had real estate in front of her, and Kennedy, with pure speed, caught up, forced to tie up, and Allen with the possession arrow. It's possession right back. 2:07 left to play, first half, 35-20. 2 minutes left before halftime. Allen, their largest lead at 16. Talton and Cook. And another tie up, and Bluefield gets it back. Rams with Spell, Wiley, Crockett, Cook. Cloninger on the floor with 1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Well, Bluefield has not shot the ball badly. They've just turned the ball over so many times. Spell with a kick out to Crockett. Trying to create space for Crockett. Instead, give to Cook. Spell turns, shoots, and it's good. 13-point ball game once again for Bluefield. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Screen, Kennedy missed the layup. Rebounded, back on the deck. Oh, that's an unlucky roll. Rams will take it after the shot couldn't fall for Griffin. Sierra Cook down the right side of the hoop. Swing out pass to Wiley, tipped. Wiley got it back. Spell, hook shot. Missed a second chance at the basket that she's had in this game. Minute left to go. Jackson thought about the mid-range. Here's a three. No good. Rebounded again. Now the second chance points fall for Griffin. 37-22, shot clock still on. Out a 5-second differential. 28 seconds left to go in the game clock. Crockett beyond the arc, goes inside, draws a double team. Foul booked on Allen, their fourth. Bluefield keeps this on the floor. Wipes the shot clock out of the equation. First foul of the game called on Zakoria Tillman. Shot clock off, 18 seconds left to go. Shot for Wiley, her second three of the game. A 12-point game, 8 seconds remaining in the half. Down to 5. Jackson, another tie-up. Stays with Allen, so they have a chance to inbound the ball here and turn around and shoot it. 3 seconds left to go. Jackson to pass the ball in, slaps it. 3.1 seconds remain. Kick out. Here's a three. Got it. Buzzer sounds for Allen, and they confidently walk into the locker room leading by 15 over Bluefield. It's 40-25 on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Third quarter ready to begin. Bluefield College down by 15 as the Rams try to surge back against a 13-4 Allen University Yellow Jackets team. Bailey Engel on the call for you on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Glad to have you as part of your Wednesday. Haley Turman muscles her way to the hoop for the half's opening basket. Well, Bluefield College had a rough first quarter, but like we said, as that shot is hit by Kadeja Kennedy, Allen, really aside from one player, did not light it up. They shot 39%, but Sumter scored 21 of the team's 40 points in the first half. After they hit a three again from Kadeja Kennedy, Bluefield College turning the ball over once more. Turnovers were also not kind to Bluefield. They had 10 as opposed to 5 for Allen, and the Yellow Jackets were able to out-rebound Bluefield College in the first two periods, 18-10. A drive inside. Oh, what a layup. Kennedy scoring the first 5 points of the third quarter for Allen. 45-27, 18-point lead. Campbell did not play a good amount in the first half. Crockett, left side of the lane, finds Curtis. Bobbles, carries, missed the layup. Slaps the ball down, it's loose, and corralled by Allen. Swing out to the wing. Right elbow. Here's a three, Sumter. Rare off the mark miss. Turman passes into Campbell. 8:20 left to go, third quarter. Down low, Turman, swing out to Cook. Campbell lobs it up, misses everything. Pass is tipped. Cook in the corner. Oh, Allen with the ball back. 8:05 left to play in the third quarter. It's 45-27, 18-point lead. Bounce in, stolen by Curtis. She got tied up with Shamaya Miller. Turman passes around to Campbell. Here's Cook with a left-handed dribble. Long two for Turman. No good. Good rebound by Curtis. With a low pass to Campbell. And a foul called on Allen. Booked on Miller, first one of the half. And the first one, obviously, the third quarter. Right-handed dribble for Campbell. Curtis. Around to Campbell. Rams needed to get a shot off. It was going to be a shot clock violation before the steal. Speaking of steals, Cook wants help in the front court. Everybody had already gotten back on defense. Cook has to pass it off under duress, and a foul called on Allen. Booked on Sumter. Second foul of the third quarter on Allen. Campbell off her own foot, but a foul called on Allen. There is Sullivan, not excited after getting called for the fourth foul. That's her second. Check that, the third foul. Timeout called by Allen. They lead by 18 with 6:46 left to play in the third. Bluefield College with the ball back. Campbell backs up and finds Crockett with 6:39 left to play. Cloninger back out to Crockett. Too hard on a three. Rebounded by Allen Turman. Boy, that's been the best part of her game today, forcing tie-ups, but possession arrow points Allen. Another foul called on Bluefield. Game has lost a bit of rhythm after both teams have been booking fouls. Free throw is off the mark. Asia Kennedy has been red hot in the third quarter to start. This is a free throw. By the way, that foul called on Cook. And with 6:21 left to play in the third, Kennedy sinks another free throw. 19-point lead for Allen. Rams have scored one basket in the third quarter. It's been a tough game for Bluefield all around. Cloninger. That pass was to her. Instead, Cook stepped in front of it. Now down to Cloninger. Got in trouble and a push-off called on Miller. Cloninger thought about the three, instead passed it off to Turman. 5:55, third quarter. Campbell sprints her way in, finds Crockett. It's a charge. So Crockett hit the layup, but the charge was drawn on the pass before it by Jemiah Griffin. That's the third foul on Campbell, which explains why she didn't play that much in the first half. Got a couple of quick fouls. Rams have lost 5 in a row. And so far against Allen, it has been a challenge to get anything done offensively. Well, as defensively against Sumter. Now the defense is picking up. And it's stolen. Into the front court. Crockett finds Campbell. Underhand to Haley Turman. Almost stolen. Crockett with space. Cloninger, baseline three. .455 left to go. Lob inside. Another turnover. Rams have it. Campbell up ahead to Cloninger. Too far. Here's a three. And a push-off. Griffin got the rebound, but illegally after shoving Haley Turman. Fourth foul on Allen. New players checking in. Jada Jackson comes in. By the way, on Griffin, that's her second foul and a team fifth, so Bluefield College shooting a couple here. Don't worry, don't forget we have the men's game after this. Haley Turman, nothing but net. Rams within 18 now. Turman misses the second, rebounded by Allen. Rams have scored only 3 points in the third quarter so far. Had a 2-point third quarter in their last game. Dangerous pass, 7 on the shot clock. Rolls in and out. Bluefield College ball with 4:01 left to play. Campbell trying to get something going. Oh, the turnovers for Bluefield. Double digits in the first half, and unfortunately for the Rams, the trend continuing into the third. 3:44 and ticking. Third quarter. An entry lob. Backs her out with a double team. Good block by Cloninger. Oh, Cloninger, that's her second of the game. Cloninger rises, too short on a 3. And a rebound from Sydney Brown. Wide open. Off of the mark. A rebound for Turman, but she pushed off in the process, so the Yellow Jackets retain possession. Allen stacking up. 3:06 is on the clock for the third quarter. I believe somebody's contact fell over, or fell on the floor. Jones at the logo with 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Jackson. Jones again. Back arm with the shot clock rolling down. Bluefield College gets the rebound. Rams without Emily Hart with a concussion, and they have felt her absence so far in this game. On the right block, Cloninger. The good handoff to Turman. Kicked the ball, but got a little help after Brooke Kyle got a piece of it as well. Runs the shot clock down to 15. Shot clock down to 9. Wiley. This is on the 3. Here's Sumter. Tries a luck at a layup. Off target, but an and-one for Jemiah Griffin. .20 lead, second foul on Haley Turman. Back-to-back defensive stance for Bluefield. See no foul from Turman. Free throw misses. Cloninger ranges out to get the rebound. Sierra Cook into a trap at midcourt. Tie-up called. Possession arrow keeps it with Bluefield. Anna Scott at midcourt. 2 minutes left to go. Third quarter. Spell back into the game. She has one basket. Sarah Cook finds some space. Rolls it home with the left hand. Timeout called by Corey Mullins. Rams get back within 18 points, 48-30. That halts the clock at 1:49 in the third quarter. 48-30, Rams after their layup fell from Sierra Cook. And the ball to Allen. Minute 40 left in the third. Sumter loads up for a wide open three, missed the jumper. Cook ranged for the rebound, push-off called on the Yellow Jackets. They have such a deep lineup. So Akia Stanton can tell this team to be aggressive, even though they've been in foul trouble for most of the game. They just have so many people to replace the person in foul trouble. Rams already in the bonus. Cook, line drive, free throw. Number 10 looks at the rim. Both free throws in. Largest lead at 20 for Allen. Rams have scored 4 unanswered. Inside to Griffin on spell, out of a double team. A job by Bluefield hoisting this defensive stance and push the ball out with 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Now down to 4. Now at 3 they have to shoot off the iron, missed, and a rebound from Cloninger. Now the scoreboard reads 46-32. It should be 48-32. Sierra Cook missed the shot. Allen with the ball back. Prayer of a layup, off the mark. Rams wanted a sub, so now on the floor, Morgan, Wiley, Scott, Spell, Cloninger. Sierra Cook sets up in the corner. Shot clock is still on. There's a second between the two. Game clock at 20. Sierra Cook, too short. Now down to 9 seconds. Another 3. Griffin with a rebound. Shot at the buzzer. And rebounded by Cloninger. So it is apparently 46-32 as we head to the fourth quarter. 14-point lead for Allen. So the score was 48-32. 9:41 left to play in the ball game. A 16-point lead. Bluefield College wants to storm back here. They're going to need those 2 points on the differential. Long two. Crockett pulled down the rebound. Here comes Campbell. Scott in the wing. Scott finds Crockett. 7 on the shot clock. Short bunny. Off the rim and no good. Sumter had really a historic first half. Sumter in the corner. Whistle blows. Foul on Allen. Another foul on the Yellow Jackets. With 8:52 left to go in the game. We got the men's game for you after this, by the way. About 30 minutes after the end of this one. Allen and Bluefield College. The Yellow Jackets 12-6, 11-6 AAC. Rams trying to get back on the winning ways. Even at, well, they were able to do that on the road, but they have not won in the Dome since November. They're now 9-12. Crockett. A little bit of physicality as she went to the rim, and a rebound by Turman anyway. Scott draws a double team. Missed. Aggression by Bluefield, forcing them to go to the line. And it will not be a free throw situation as Scott was called on a push-off to get the rebound. By the way, that's a third foul on Allen's guard and Cynthia Sullivan. Three on the shot clock. Scott lost the ball. Turnovers piling up for the Rams. Cutting in. No good. Crockett with a rebound, and that looked a bit awkward when she went to the floor. Third foul on Griffin. Top of the arc for Crockett. Lob inside. Campbell missed the shot. Sullivan. Sumter in the corner. Nine seconds. Sullivan needs someone to shoot it. Kennedy feeds Sullivan. Chucks up a prayer and it's good. She had no idea where the hoop was. Somehow that went in. 50-32. And that's the type of night it has been for Bluefield College. Crockett spins. Blocked. Another foul. Crockett to the line for two. Crockett misses. Flicks the wrist. Second one goes. Bluefield within 17, 50-33. And remember, at the end of the first half, Rams were down by a good amount, but it was interesting to see that Bluefield College statistically, field goal percentage-wise, shot a little bit better than Allen did. Allen at 39, Rams at 41. Kennedy in the wing. Great ball movement for Allen. Cloninger. Turman. Unlucky miss. Campbell almost picked the ball away. Instead, Sullivan corrals it into the front court for Allen. Leading by 19. Good. Kadeja Kennedy. Timeout burned by Allen, 55-33. 5:46 left to go. Welcome back, everyone. 55-33. Allen controlling the ball game with 5:45 remaining. We've got the men's game for you after this. About a half an hour separating the two. Turman lays it up and in. Good play for the Rams out of the timeout. Got the lead down to 20. Kennedy again. No good. Third chance at a shot coming up. Instead, it goes out of bounds. Brooke Kyle with a rebound. 5:17 on the clock. The Rams in danger of their sixth straight loss. Jamison Griffin passes out to Sullivan at the logo. Jemiah Griffin, excuse me. Kyle with the baseline two. Crockett, good pass to Turman. Campbell returns Turman. Cook down the baseline. Cloninger. And Bluefield College ran out of time. The ball movement looked good, but they just moved it too much. Well, normally you would love your players to be unselfish, and well, that just broke Bluefield on that possession. 4:20 and counting left to go. Floater bounces around on a miss. Cook pulled the ball down for Bluefield in the white. Tipped out of bounds again. Kadeja Kennedy telegraphed the pass, and Bluefield College will pass it from the left side of the hoop. Sierra Cook Turman up top. Push off, Rams to the line. 3:57 left to go. Unless the unthinkable happens here, Bluefield College go to 6-13, 5-9 in the AAC after they were on a bit of a roll to end the 2019 year. They had won 4 in a row, make it 5 in a row. Running through the gauntlet in January. And Crockett sinks the second of 2. So delay of game on Bluefield. After pushing the ball away. I believe that's just a warning. No fouls were booked from that. And it's good. Off of the right block, 59-36. Allen has been cruising in this game. Monitor, hands off Turman. Turman, no good. Up ahead, here's Sumter. Carries and 1. Free throw for Sumter, who will be the player of the game. Old-fashioned three-point play completed, 62-36, 26-point lead. Now Taylor Dunford enters for the first time. Crockett hacked. Allen's already sent Bluefield into the bonus. Crockett to the line for a couple. It's a free throw. Well, it's been a tough night for Crockett at the line. You got to commend her for her ability to drive inside. Bounces around. Dunford swats the ball away. And Allen gets the ball back. 3:02 left to go. Rams bringing in Taylor Sutherland as well, a two-sport athlete at Bluefield College. We haven't seen her that much. Good amount of volleyball reps as an outside hitter. Fighting for the ball. Jackson now. Jones backs up with 10 on the shot clock. First look as Potts into the game. Everything has gone in. Janelle Brown has pivoted into a thrust of a shot and banked it in. 64-36. Another turnover. Jones bounces to Jackson. 30-point lead. .208 left to go. Sierra Cook. Three off the mark and into the corner. And it's off of Bluefield. Wow. She swatted the ball back in off of Shayla Spell. Timeout call by Corey Mullins. And at 49 left to go in this game. Minute 49 left to go. Here's a three for Allen. Good. Zakoria Tillman dialed in with the rest of her teammates, 69-36. Nay Simmons in for Bluefield. Dunford, Taylor Sutherland as well. And they call a foul. Sutherland to the line. First foul call on Allen. So the Yellow Jackets, they'll improve to 14-4, 13-4. The AAC, they have only played one non-conference game. Sutherland tries to hit the second one. Number 34 shoots and misses front rim. Jones. Tillman in and out. Hey, Simmons with a rebound. Euro step to the line. Minute 8 left to go. Left-handed free throw shooter gives Bluefield their 37th point of the game. And the Bluefield College president just misses the second, so 1 of 2 from the line. 1 minute remaining. Jones lost the ball. After the steal, Simmons in the front court. Defense still holding up for Allen. Nay Simmons lost the ball, got it back, tries at a shot off the mark. Rebounded by Dunford. And it's Bluefield College ball with 35.5 seconds left to go. Seven seconds. Turnaround. No good. Here's Spell. Got it to go. Shot clock is off. Here's Jones. Shoots from the elbow. 7 seconds left to go. And I think Kia Stanton just wanted her to dribble the ball out. Now with 2 seconds, Cook at 1, missed it. Buzzer beater, good for Shayla Spell, and the game is over. 69-41 final score as Allen gets their 14th win of the season, and the Rams fall to 6-13. We'll step aside, be back in half an hour for the men's game, but as for the women's game, final score, Allen wins this one 69-41.